Just Carver here, and I'm back on my channel with another video. Today I'm going to talk about, I can't stand this news, because I filmed this first, and my phone died in the middle of it, so I don't have that footage, and I'm not going to show that footage. But apparently, and this has been going on for a bit apparently, I didn't know until just today, my friend Cypress1840 showed me a picture of it, and there was a huge document on it, and apparently the Denver Broncos are deciding to trade Peyton Manning to the Houston Texans. Let's see, who in the world do the Houston Texans have that is good as Peyton Manning? All they have is J.J. Watt. That's pretty much it. That's all the Texans have is J.J. Watt. Now if this trade goes on, they'll have Peyton Manning, who sadly probably is either this is last year or next year. I wish that wasn't, but he still plays like he's in his prime, for Pete's sakes. He is the greatest football player who is playing right now. When he retires, he will be known as a great football player. He won't be the greatest. There's no way he will be he will be claimed the greatest football player ever. But people my parents, they had Joe Montana and Jerry Rice, and they were the greatest, and Steve Young. For this one, we're having Peyton Manning as a quarterback for the greatest. And I know all you Tom Brady lovers are going to be like, no, Tom Brady, he won 4 Super Bowl rings that he cheated to get. Let's remember that for 1 second. But here's the thing. Here's what I have the problem with. He's been traded the first time he was traded was the only time I wanted to throw some. And be like, nope, this is not. P6, when he was with the Colts, they always had a winning record when he was with the Colts. And then he got injured for a season. He could not play for a whole season. I think it was a surgery or something. And what happens is they win, I think they won 1 game. No, they lost every game they were in. They were worse than the Raiders, for Pete's sakes. They were worse than the Jaguars. They were worse than the Texans. That is sad when you are an amazing team and you are worse than all the worst teams right now in the NFL. But here's the problem. Denver don't have a good backup. They didn't get no quarterback or anything in the draft who could be good enough to make Peyton's level in football. There's no one that could beat that. The only one who's ever actually could beat it, if they were playing right now and they were young, is Joe Montana and Steve Young. And Steve Young's only won 1 Super Bowl. He would have won more, but he decided to quit playing football and become a lawyer, which I respectfully agree with, because he would have concussions by the end of it. He was a mobile quarterback. I don't know what else to say. Hang on. Sorry, I got a little notification. My phone's about to die. Oh no, let me get this out. Now, listen. If Broncos, if you're listening, I swear you better not trade your best player on your team. And I swear, if you do, you will lose so many fans, because there are so many Peyton Manning bandwagons. And I know I can't talk about bandwagons. I am a bandwagon myself. I went from Niners to Panthers, for Pete's sakes. But guess what? I made the choice. There are Colts fans who moved to Broncos because Peyton Manning's going. Now there's going to be Peyton Manning fans who are Broncos fans because of it, going to Texans because of what you're saying. Shoot, I bet you money, Houston Texans fans, they already got the 18 jersey with Manning on the back, because guess what? If you trade him, you will lose all respect that any good football fan would know of Peyton Manning, that you don't trade him like that when he brought you Super Bowl. And don't say, oh yeah, he brought us to Super Bowl, but then he choked at the very end. No, the whole team choked, for Pete's sakes. I saw the Super Bowl. That was the worst I've ever seen in a Super Bowl. It was a wipeout. and it's not just one person's fault. But I'm having a new outro, and yes, this is from Cypress 1840, but actually I like it a lot. And if he complains, well, hey, I can switch out the intro or the outro, but they're still having the same concept. So peace out, God bless, and I'll see y'all later.